think you just need to be near your humans.
Hey guys, welcome, Public Family Friendly Gaming. With me is
Team Gamer,
Peter,
and Princess. And we're going to do a react to the Guerrilla Collective 3. Big ol' hug for everyone.
Been a long time coming.
Why are those jabronis wearing masks?
Over the mask.
2 years.
2 years.
We started this G3 stuff, this Guerrilla Collective GC stuff. I mean, we had to rock these. But I think it's about time. Let's take these off. Let's get right into it, people. What is happening, everyone? Welcome to GC3, the Guerrilla Collective 3 Summer Showcase, the least pretentious showcase.
your sponsor is a gorilla.
That hat trick, the menage. Anyway, I'm your host.
Hey Kevin, how you doing?
Hi.
She's back to her little lay spot.
He said, hey Peter.
I'm with my amazing co-host, the Green-Eyed Bandit. Can't stand
Green-Eyed Bandit. She's got big teeth.
Great, Justin. I am so happy to be here co-hosting GC3, kicking off the summer with everyone.
Really kick it off. The Guerrilla Collective was created because everything was fragmented in terms of press and event organization during the zombie apocalypse of 2020. So we decided to come together, organize, and deploy showcases with our fellow independent hustlers in the game.
Doing good, Kevin. How about you?
And add some flavor and style to the industry to give folks a creative jolt.
Hey Joho, how you doing?
Joe ho ho ho.
Joho.
We are carrying on the tradition of organization with these showcases with leading game studios, publishers, and industry leaders.
I don't know what's like now.
To share announcements, gameplay reveals, updates, and drops from studios of all sizes direct to everyone watching
I'm
worldwide.
assuming she was outside playing.
This week, we started Black Voices in Gaming. And today, we will blow things up with GC3, showcasing a wide range of games. And then we'll hand it off to our friends over at Wholesome Games for their Wholesome Direct showcase.
Yeah, we'll do Wholesome Direct after this one. So there'll be another live stream after this one.
Where we're going to share some fresh games that are
They're going to be bad, crispy, but not burnt.
It's the same
Before
thing
we
we
get
don't
started,
have
we
flavor,
have
right?
to give a
Right.
huge shout
You
out to
don't
our
want them,
sponsors,
right?
PlayStation, Razer, Astro Gaming, Tencent, our fellow devs and publishers,
Tiny
Aurora,
little PlayStation.
All In Games, Assemble Entertainment, Aurora Punks,
Raw
Freedom,
Fury.
Graffiti, Gravity Games, Arise, Eurocraft, Iron Wolf, Raw Fury, Tiny Build, Wire Productions. Also, salute to the developers who played a role in the showcase. They have contributed their games and resources to make this
Sure.
possible.
Whatever.
Once again, you guys, we've teamed up with the fine folks at Valve.
Can we
to
stop
showcase
talking
our
and get into the
sweet
games already, please?
I'm about ready to start skipping.
Be sure to check out the Guerrilla Collective 3 event page on Steam. You can learn more about the games, buy games that are available.
I like
now,
the subtle
or add them to
Razer
your
ad
wish list
placement.
for the games that haven't been
Oh
released.
yeah.
Definitely
Very
not
solid.
sponsored by Razer
Check out the
Escured.
wish list. Support the devs, they will love it. Shout out to our broadcasting partners for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream, Twitch, Steam, IGN, of course, GameSpot. We are trying some.
Hey, you forgot Family Friendly Gaming.
This time around, we're going to be doing key drops through QR codes.
Well, you're not exactly
during the showcase.
on the cusp. You weren't doing it live.
To grab
Yeah,
some codes from the
They didn't tell us about it. I didn't find out about it till like a day later.
Also, let's say hello to our Mixed Master Guerrilla Squad partners who are co-streaming today. You all are amazing.
That would be us, the Mixed Masters.
Okay.
All squads reporting. Helos ready for takeoff.
I feel like we've seen this,
Hey, Rival Wizard. Have we?
like last year or something.
Tiny Bill, maybe?
When he's looking at it, it looks familiar.
Grab a buddy.
Might be bad.
Well, it looks like so many other games, though, honestly. You know, I mean...
Those seem very interesting games, so.
From space.
Stadia, Switch.
Curve Digital.
It's the same.
Wake up.
I wonder why.
I'm already not liking the art style.
RPG maybe?
Of some sort.
I got a
Ugh.
sleep puppy.
Okay. Really? I mean, every time I turn around, there's another freaking ad on.
It doesn't matter what ads he's doing that for channel.
Rival's doing pretty good.
Those ads are the reason we're on my account instead. So those ads are the reason we're on my account instead.
Oh.
Did you forget that?
I'm gonna get paid for them, don't I? What do you pay for them?
I pay. You get paid for watching them on yours.
Yeah.
And if we were watching a video from ourselves, we would get paid for this.
Another card building.
Ugh. I'm so sick of card builders. I just want regular turn-based.
Well, welcome to the game people, other players want to play.
I guess. I mean, I guess they love. I was a teenager exocolonist. That was different.
Ooh, I see nice colors. Colors.
I don't like that it's centered to the right.
Oh, this is already know this one's gonna be bad.
Puzzle.
Speaking of not liking art styles, okay.
I think we should totally skip this one.
You gonna skip this one?
I think it said his name was Ugly.
I think so, yeah. Well, it's ugly. And ugly's still going.
Wait a minute. What's this?
A space shooter? A realistic space shooter.
Well, I see blood, so...
It's a Titanfall 1v, I guess.
Titanfall in space?
Not exactly.
No, I think
Alien
that...
planets.
Isn't that
I
where
just
you...
meant the way the gunplay.
Oh,
seems gunplay.
bounty.
Boundary.
Oh, boundary.
PC only, unfortunately.
Gamera.
Entertainment.
Interactive.
Oh.
That's Gamera.
Gamera.
No.
Like Gamora. RPG.
No, that's Gonmora.
Kara Norton. Kara Norton. I like the camera.
It reminds me of like Ultima.
Yeah, that's why I've loved that camera, the Ultima camera, the Diablo camera, that kind of top down, 75%. You know.
It actually looks closer to Diablo. Look at how it's played. You kind of have like a hot.
It looks like Ultima though.
Might be interesting if it comes to consoles. I see controls, so it looks like it might be on Xbox.
I'm hoping. LLL. All off.
It's early access, so it's not coming out there. Just them using a controller on PC.
Ah.
Candy, Owlaloft has come such a long way. It's looking really impressive. I remember when that game just got.
I like it better as Allah Loft.
Boundaries, shooting folks in space. What?
Coming up next, we're gonna get serious with some games that may scare you.
Okay.
And then
Like
transition
I've
to some more
seen.
narrative-driven
Like I've
situations
skipped.
that might make you contemplate life. We got a full roller coaster
I
of
mean,
emotions coming up. Let's
Sure.
Leonardo Collective.
Do I even wait?
You can skip it. You never know what you're gonna see though.
Yeah. Daymare.
Of course, that one comes to consoles.
Is this that train one?
We're in a train, so maybe.
Now we're in a blizzard.
Remember your promise.
I don't like the very pixelated art, very PS2.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yeah, skip.
Let's do the
This
next
one's the
one.
SRB, so it's probably coming to consoles, whatever it is.
Oh, that is just.
What's this?
The same thing.
The robot. I'm probably PC only. Machine invasion.
What's happening?
If you want to just fast forward to the name of the game, you can. I don't
Industria.
know. Industria.
Came to consoles.
Look it up.
Well, it's nice of them to put the horror in one spot. You got right through it quickly.
Hey guys, it's Carol from 11B Studios. I'm glad to be back at Guerrilla Collective because we've been pretty busy for the last 2 years. So first of all, I would like to introduce Luke Whitaker from State of Play, the creators of South of the Circle, because they would like to tell you more about how they are creating games.
I'm having trouble understanding him.
I'm Luke Whitaker. I'm creative director of State of Play. We made South of the Circle, which is a narrative adventure game set in Antarctica.
Oh yeah, I saw that one on the. I think it's out for the demo,
We've decided on such an unusual setting.
which I have State of Play, obviously.
Fascinated by the surreal beauty of Antarctica. Our lead character, Peter's experience in Antarctica
Not really a fan of the art style.
about my own experiences, my own memories, and how my memories of past events are often different to other people's memories of that event. And I got looking into the science of it and realized that what we're doing when we are accessing memories, we're taking them out, we're thinking about them, experiencing them. When they go back, they may be slightly altered. And so over a period of time, we may have completely different memories of an event, and maybe we have a family member who has been telling the same story for 20 years, and it's now very different to the first story they told. We wanted to tell the story about power and the individual, and how these big powers can affect our lives. But the more we worked on this story, the more it became apparent this was a story about the individual and the individual choices we make. We realized the most interesting thing and the most important thing in our lives are all those small emotional decisions we make and the promises we make in life.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to make
Flashing
people
red dot.
think and feel something. And in South of the Circle, we look
This looks so washed out.
reaching consequences of your childhood.
It just keeps getting better.
What?
I was checking the price of that game and this popped up.
South of the Circle was a very emotional game to play. It's an emotional game to play.
Oh my gosh.
And soon you'll be able to experience this for yourself on console.
That guy is like mentally ill.
It just keeps getting worse.
Is the future for us, but doesn't mean we forget about
There's literally no redeeming. He's never gonna be able to
It's hard to believe that it's been almost
He's going to jail for a long time.
when they find him.
we've been pretty busy doing that. So let me introduce Paul Michowski, who'll tell you more about it.
This War of Mine. Wait, this sounds familiar.
This War of Mine is an extraordinary game about civilians in war trying to survive the war. Released originally in 2014 on PC.
I think this was from a
Final
company,
Cut is the
one of the
ultimate
other like
version
PC
of
gaming
the
show.
game.
They showed one of the other games. They talked about this being. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just remastering it. We can skip it if you want. We've already seen it. Because they were talking about their other new game, which I can't even remember. Very forgettable.
Yeah, that was like one of the first games they made or something.
We're able to achieve so many great things. And while speaking about great things, there's actually one more to come, and it's right around the corner. So be sure to...
Didn't your mama teach you not to draw on your arms?
Well, he didn't. Someone else did for him.
Didn't your mama teach you not to let other people draw on your arms? That's what one of you kids said to somebody.
Mm.
When we all were younger.
Mm.
Hello, I'm Jörg Tittel, and I'm the writer and director of The Last Worker, a first-person narrative adventure centered around our struggle in an increasingly automated world.
I'm Ryan Bousfield, I've been Wolfen Wood, and we're bringing The Last Worker to PC, console, and VR platforms in 2022.
The Last Worker puts you into the body, the mind, and the seat of Kurt, the last human worker at Youngville Fulfillment Center 1.
It's an interesting
the largest
idea.
such facility on Earth, the size of the sunken city of Manhattan. And you've been there for 25 years.
Most games are trying to
Never made
teach
a
you
single
something.
mistake, which is why you still have your job, and that's why everyone else has lost theirs.
It's easy to marvel at the wonders of Youngle, but remember, here at Youngle, time waits for no man.
Say that again.
It's easy to marvel at the wonders of Youngle.
Stop.
But of course you're not entirely alone in the game. There's Skew, your only friend and cobot, played by Jason Isaacs, who you might know from Harry Potter, Star Trek Discovery, Death of Stalin,
Wait, was that Harry then?
Zelda
Not Harry,
Williams,
it's the guy
David
in Harry
Hewlett,
Potter.
Claire Hope Ashity, and Tommy Earl Jenkins. We've got an incredible cast.
This area should be off limits.
At Youngle, there are no limits.
So you start out doing the day-to-day work of Kurt, dispatching products, you're keeping up with the robots. But obviously this is not a work simulator. You're soon contacted by a group of activists called Spear. They want you to kind of delve deeper into the facility. They want you to take on this espionage, we're calling stealth light gameplay, where you do have to go to these zones where you're not supposed to be. And so you've got to delve deeper, picking up tools and weapons later on to access these areas. So you're always going to have that push and pull between the activists and Kurt's pride in his day-to-day job.
Don't worry, she won't hurt you. Again, right? Hoverbird?
I can't promise anything.
It's a story and world rich with drama and even the occasional moments of horror and a lot of comedy as well. Because it's important for us to build a world that you actually want to inhabit. We wanted to make something that is crafted with love and full of color. We have been working
This one actually
with
sounds
Nick
interesting to me.
on the incredible comics legend.
Hey, One Heading Gaming, how you doing?
On designing these characters in the world, and I hope you will enjoy the very unique look of our game.
At Youngle, nothing.
The game is packed with so many surprises and crazy cool moments. We just cannot wait for you to play it later this year.
Game Pass, please.
Probably not even PC only. No, it's there.
Hey.
It'll be on MetaQuest.
Wow.
If we wanted to buy a digital, that'd be funny. I think that'd be an interesting
Just
one.
remember,
For
the
VR?
Frigidaire is
Yeah.
red. You can't take your eyes off it.
I mean, you don't have to ask me thrice. You know what? Signalis is also looking slick with its old school PlayStation textures and gritty and smooth ominous style. Such awesome, like, gritty games.
He loves what we're like, we hate this. I love
Worry
it.
about staring at a crimson icebox. You got some upbeat style arcade titles coming at you. Let's shred right into it.
Shred it.
Is it shredding? DLC for shredding? Oh, this looks cool.
Hopefully it's not PC only.
I hope not.
It's exclusive, so I don't know what that means.
Maybe they're exclusively showing it. You have a chicken? A bear?
It's a beaver. Or a capybara.
A gecko or a frog in the bottom right?
It's Julian. He decided to like the place to sleep.
Julian says there'll be no sucking seeds here. Slope Crashers.
Looks like PC only.
Aww. Bummer.
Looks like turn-based fighter.
Yay.
Yeah.
Cassette Beasts. Binary monsters. With a fusion. Fusion ha!
Seems closer to Digimon than Pokemon.
Yeah, and like the 16-bit.
With like some features from like Shin Megami Tensei of like fusing your things you control.
16-bit, almost 32-bit. How you scan them.
Here's to hoping it's on console. Nope. Well, yeah.
Yep.
The Game Pass.
Yep, there we go. Cassette Beasts. There's one.
Look up when it comes out.
Oh.
Okay, this looks dumb.
I'm a building with eyebrows.
It's a final fight with Paper Mario characters.
Not so badly.
And you're a pencil? And other stuff. Contract killer. Okay then. The Switch and Xbox. We're watching things orbit.
Interesting.
There's not a release date for Cassette Beast yet.
I think it said summer. Weird puzzle game.
It's kind of neat.
Drawing lines. Riptmos? Justin, not credible.
Justin! What? I'm trying to play Witch and Whiz here.
Witch and Whiz.
Candy?
Please put down the handheld. I have a really special surprise.
Okay, you have my undivided attention now.
Good. Because next
Is that
up,
Dad?
we're going to go back to the future and share some neo-retro games soon to be classics that give you that old school funk, that give you that feeling. We're going to start out with our favorite Heroes in a Half Shell, see what's happening with the Kickstarter Symphony of the Night Indie, South Darling, and much more.
We've already seen TMNT.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Casey one, right? Yeah, same one. We already seen this.
Yeah,
Wow, long gameplay.
The dragon stirs in the void, and an empire.
Is this what you wanted?
The rule of the Magi Lords is failing. Where now shall we place our faith?
That looks like an old Ultimate game.
Swords, or in the golden dead, to whom we offer prayers.
They couldn't afford all 64 pixels of a N64 game.
I don't mind some, new retro games, but sometimes I'm just like, yeah.
That one's so retro it hurts, though.
Hey Adam, how you doing? Oh yeah, that one they just made it look horrible.
Yeah, hi Adam. How you doing?
Skip.
Was that it? Yeah. Microids.
Breakout?
Breakout while you're shooting.
Legend game. Call that a legend game.
That makes me feel old if it's 36 years old.
Is that a bad thing?
Neo. Mr. Anderson. And for the first time ever?
BR.
24 players.
We need another Peggle game.
Yeah, Peggle's been a while.
Beginning of the X. Or the Xbox One X.
Or the 360.
Peggle 1 was 360. I think Peggle 2 was on 360, but it got ported to Xbox One.
Oh.
Well, I'm in an uncomfortable position.
Acanoid. What do you need, Noah? October.
Well, there's a puppy right here, but I don't want to.
Oh, what?
What?
Do I need to move or something?
What, no?
You need to get a leg out, get a leg out. I'll move so she moves around. Break a 9-year-long curse.
Yeah, someone told me I don't want to do that.
This one looks better. I mean, 32-bit maybe.
They cut in the 4 color.
I was gonna say a color would be nice, but maybe they start black and white and then you go color or something.
Princess.
Your worst fear is a floating bear? It's friendly?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, there we go. The bear gives you color.
Is what you wanted?
Oh, it reminds me of the Noah's Ark rainbow. And since we're in the month of Obey God, it's great to talk about Noah's Ark. This looks like Castlevania to me. But we're a fish? Oh.
I'm a fish, but I'm no one.
With a little Metroid.
Perhaps even Metroidvania.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely Metroidvania. I mean, I see Castlevania, I see Metroid. Huh. A girl and her axe and her bear.
As long as that can't go very wrong.
I hope this comes to consoles. Oh, he's got a bigger axe. This size is nasty. Nine Years of Shadows.
You're right, Candace. Thank you so much for Karate Chopping the handheld, because that was lit. Turtles in Time was my childhood right there. Can't wait for the Cowabunga collection. Shout out to Digital Eclipse. Also, Bats is out now, and you can pre-order the physical edition from Limited Run Games. I'm going to pick up all of those games when they are out of the oven.
I am too. Coming up next are some
They didn't really show what
surprises
systems
fall
that
into
one was
our
on,
last
though.
category, but also add some new flex to the RPG and strategy genre as well. Let's
Ooh.
then you dive into the next set of games.
RPG.
We shall.
Welcome to WrestleQuest, the world's first pro wrestling RPG.
What?
And the funniest game here at the Guerrilla Collective Showcase.
Wait,
I'm
WrestleQuest.
Zach, the head of narrative here at Megacat Studios. I'm Andy. I'm one of our senior designers. And we've got some content here to show you that has never been seen before. So WrestleQuest includes real-world wrestling legends like Macho Man Randy Savage, Jeff Jarrett, Jake the Snake, and more. These guys appear as giant statues across the world map with people coming from all over to pay tribute to these icons. These sites are also the starting point for side quests around each legend. Here on screen, Machacha Man and his friends are at the end of
Animal Hawker, Legion of Doom, OOD.
Wrestle Raiders that worship the Road Warriors. After a chase through the Mad Max-style wasteland, the quest comes to a head with a wrestling match against Hawk and Animal on the back of a speeding victory. So each
turn-based wrestling. Looks like it's similar to.
This looks cool.
It looks similar like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Some of them, you'll end up fighting them like here. And no matter the outcome, they're always the key to the game's best. Sometimes you'll get iconic
hype meter at the bottom.
outfits from the wrestlers. Other times you'll be able to summon them into battle. So I know some RPGs will let you summon dragons and monsters and whatnot, but only WrestleQuest will let you summon Jake the Snake to rip a DDT on your enemies. Or in this case, if you're able to beat the Road Warriors, you'll be able to summon them to do their Doomsday device. Andy, what's your favorite thing about the Road Warriors?
I love the fact that they can put their mohawks together to power up. they fit into each other.
That is cool.
It's important to have that type of symmetry. Speaking of working together, Andy's shown you some of our tag team maneuvers here. Muchacha Man and Toybox Jimmy doing a blockbuster.
This looks really neat.
Playable characters in
I really hope it's coming to consoles. So it looks like the hype meter if you get it. You got different things you can do.
See the hype meter. This is an indication of the crowd's engagement and interest in the fight. If you come in and you just spam the attack button, they'll get bored and that'll drain out and your enemies will get stronger. But if you approach the battle with a little bit more showmanship and creativity, that'll fill up and you start to get bonuses. Extra damage, extra loot, better loot, AP regeneration, it's all there.
Go for ahead, what you want.
Daily Apple. Oh, now the bottom's charged.
There's over 20 wrestling legends to see in WrestleQuest. So
Oh, I want to see what it did.
check them all out.
Oh, Sergeant Slaughter. Andre the Giant.
Checking it out, guys.
That's gonna hurt now.
I'm sorry, no.
Hey folks, I'm Buddy, the community manager for Akupara Games, and today I'd like to introduce you to the core gameplay of Zoetti, our poker-based roguelike by
That's
Dusklight
interesting.
Games.
Poker.
In
It's
Zoetti,
just
you've got
cards.
all the ingredients
It is,
to
but
make
it's
a
not like the card-based battling as much. It's poker.
as one of a few different
Eh.
characters with their own unique play
I'm not gonna
styles
play
as,
it.
You know, you fight your way through a number
But
of
I don't know all the
levels,
different
facing
things.
off
I
against
guess I have to
Every
learn.
time you win a fight, you get a reward. You get more powerful before you face tougher challenges.
I don't know how to play poker.
All of the stuff
Neither do I.
that makes
I
for
play
a
it, but I
good
don't know how to play
roguelike
it.
experience.
I haven't played in a while, but I know how to play Gen Rummy.
Abilities that you're using to win those battles,
Blackjack.
though, you know, like
That's about it.
that's when things get a little spicy.
Blackjack's a little easier to understand.
Yeah, it's just don't bust.
I've always never understood about what beats what in poker, you know? It's like, does a straight beat a flush? I don't know.
Two pair is going to be weaker than, you know, a straight flush. So, in practice, this is how it works. At the beginning of the fight, you draw a bunch of cards. These are playing cards, and depending on the kinds of poker hands you can create, you can activate those skills. If you have three of a kind in hand, you can activate the skill tied to three of a kind. So here, I'm going to activate Boundless Battle Spirit, which buffs my damage a bunch. And then I'm going to activate it again, and then I'm going to hit a bunch of times with individual strikes. When you win a battle in Zoetti, you don't add more or different cards to your deck. That's always going to stay the same. Instead, you can add new skills, or level up your existing skills, or acquire different skills for slots that you already have filled. Changing out
If it's on
skills
console
allows you to
/ Game Pass,
customize
I'll mess
your
around
build,
with it.
and you're always going to want want, a certain balance of offense and
Good luck.
defense, which begs the question.
Better you than me.
A powerful defensive option, something tied to a straight or a full house, or do you want something
That might be
that's a little
interesting,
bit
maybe.
weaker
Who
but more
knows?
readily available, like a single pair of cards that you're going to find that in basically every hand that you draw. And all of this is affected by the underlying statistics and modifiers of the game. So for instance, hand size or the number of cards you draw per turn are statistics that you can invest in. You keep all of the cards that you don't play on a turn, which means you can have 11, 12, 13 cards in hand, which gives you much better access to some of your deeper, more powerful skills, like something tied to a full house.
I like that upgrade that you can get more
You can also
cards.
increase the amount that you draw per turn. You just kind of dump your hand every single turn for maximum tempo. And those are just two examples. There's plenty of cool, complex modifiers that you can pick up to enable really interesting builds for the game.
Then play every single card
Anyway,
after.
I think that's about as complicated as I'm willing to get for this video. For now, if you want to learn more about Zoetti, I'd recommend wishlisting us on Steam, since I'm going to be really showing off some of the deeper, more complex mechanics in the not-too-distant future. And, that's probably the best way to keep on top of things. I hope you have a really good time checking out the awesome titles at the Guerrilla Collective, and, otherwise, I wish you the best of luck in your travels. Cheers.
Grid Force.
I mean, it's an interesting idea.
It is. I mean, it's a different idea. Other than that. Live by the Sword Tactics. Necro Boy. Hey Josh, how you doing? This looks 16-bit. Well, here we go, turn-based.
I just realized I didn't get my Save the World stuff yet today.
What's that?
I didn't get my Save the World stuff yet. Oh well.
Well, you might get time later.
Before the ones at 11:30.
Well, if we can get it going early, we will. Okay?
I think I'll make some brunch if either one of you want anything.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm fine right now.
I get something to eat. I'm hungry and just put me to sleep. I gotta stretch.
I'm sorry.
That's just how it is, unfortunately. You know how they are.
Oh, yeah. One, yesterday was tiring me out.
It's so draining to sit here and watch them do very similar looking games for years in a row.
I'm just looking for my next opportunity to skip. Great inventory.
You know, kid, the world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. If you want to be a hero here, just being good isn't enough.
That's one play.
Yep.
Hello everyone, I am Nana Moon, and this is Keylocker turn-based cyberpunk action. Keylocker is a turn-based tactical wooden RPG taking place in Olympic country music, where you play as the illegal singer working twin brother and hacker Dealer and the jukebox drummer Rocket.
Yeah, we've seen this one.
We pick up with Dealer and Rocket searching for Bobo, who has been taken by the satellites. The
Yeah,
ultimate
we've seen this.
until it unlocks the and follow. We will have a demo available there during the summer of gaming.
And there's also a thing I do wonder. I wonder if officers actually play video games. Officers, I wonder. Well, obviously, I mean, I know none of them play any movie games. I know that.
Yeah. Symphony of War.
But I mean, what do they do? Start their day with some coffee and a nice donut?
I don't know, no.
Wow, Justin, WrestleQuest looks fantastic. The nostalgia of those pixels brings me right back to playing Royal Rumble with my brother on the Genesis. It also brings me back to some drama.
Trauma?
Can you get the
Yeah.
keys back?
My brother recorded over all of my high school cheerleading VHS tapes with episodes of Monday Night Raw.
That is so ridiculous.
It did, and it
Speak
gave me a
careful
really
with your
bad
mouth.
relationship with wrestling, but there's something about WrestleQuest that's
Okay.
making me second guess that. I feel like I should really let all of this go.
You definitely should make that happen.
You know what, Joey? I love you, and I forgive you. Now I can move on with my life.
Great. And now that that's all over, we can move on with our lives and the rest of the show. Candy, how can we support these devs and their games?
By the Steam event page.
My favorite button's the uninstall button. So never play it.
It's time for some action.
Oh, action?
Share some indie titles
I was waiting for
some
the action
tough
for me to hit him with the
action
stop
adventure
sign.
department. So let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Giacomo Masi, narrative director at Soulmate Games, and I'm here to present to you our latest work, Batora Lost
Batora
Haven,
sounds
which
familiar.
will launch this fall. Batora
That's
is a
right, here is
narrative
sword.
action RPG where Avril, our protagonist,
Wait,
have to face
is
a
that the
cosmic
girl
journey
from...
and use her
Oh my
powers
god,
to
what
save
in
her
that?
and what she loves, making many significant choices that will change the destiny of the whole universe. Avril Journey will take care of 4 different worlds, each representing one of the natural elements. The one we are seeing right now is Wa, a planet of air, which is composed of 5 completely different areas that will feature a scorching desert,
And
an
that's the list.
eerie mountain, a mystical river infested by evil spirits, and so much more. We've had a lot of fun creating intriguing characters with their own cultures and customs, alongside with colorful and vibrant environments that you get to explore in details thanks to an in-game zoo. All the planets that Avril will visit during the game are actually inspired by real places and human cultures. For example, Wuhav is strongly based on Chinese mythologies and settings, and this cute little lead
Oh, wait.
is called Yuki. He's from the
Hey, they
Xia
butchered
Empire,
it.
and he's
I love how
also
they're like,
companion
we were creative to come up with different cultures and their beliefs, and then we just grab Chinese mythology and basically, well, then you're not being very creative, are you? You're just grabbing some other religious belief and putting it in there.
And also under a heat wave.
While in her mental form, she'll be able to throw projectiles.
It's not very creative. If you come up with your own entire system, like, I don't know, J.R.R. Tolkien did, or C.S. Lewis, then maybe.
This is important because every enemy
It's just like, oh, we just grabbed the Chinese religious beliefs, and that's what we put in there.
mental and hybrid. So,
Well,
changing
then
out combat style
you're not being very
physically
creative.
is
You're
essential
plagiarizing
for
some other
stories.
culture.
The nature's which
Well, exactly.
is also used to solve many puzzles. For example, this one is a memory game that requires the player to listen to a sequence of notes and reproduce them with the help of Avril's physical and mental powers. The narrative side of Batora is also based on duality, and players will be able to shape their own path thanks to the karma system. During an adventure, Avril will have to make many difficult decisions, and each of them will have heavy consequences that may lead to
Game's got some
different
glitches.
outcomes and endings. So, are you ready to meet fascinating creatures?
Hey, look, it's
Not really.
It's Tokyo, it's Japan's dragon, Chinese dragon thing.
Is coming on PC and consoles.
Yeah, people that go around in
Don't
it.
miss any of the news and surprises related to
Are actually
Batora,
wearing it.
I think I've seen
which
press
is
releases
right
with
now
Batora.
on Steam.
Oh.
Autumn.
Well.
I love they always want to avoid saying Christmas, so it's like Q4, winter, autumn.
Game 17, what are they going to show us?
Autumn isn't Christmas.
No, but I mean, it could be closer to Christmas.
Okay.
As
Oh.
Hilda delves deeper into the quest for her lost
Ghost?
father,
Esther?
she'll encounter many dangers and challenges in the city of Aphes. Let us introduce you to one of the main adversaries that Hilda will have to confront. Eulalia, the prey. Famous for her beautiful voice, Eulalia used to be the most recognized singer during AFI's glorious golden age.
It's a big bird.
But, like so
Where's
many
Elmo?
others, Eulalia would fall victim to the curse that spread across the city 1,000 years ago. The famine brought on by the Asterigos changed her into something else.
Onto a bird.
She turned to an evil cult, the Ethras, and dedicated herself to it, becoming a symbol by using her reputation and voice to lure more people to join the cult.
Okay. Do they turn to birds too?
The encounter starts with Eulalia flying around the top of the seats while sending attacks like voice shock blasts, feather blades, and cyclones.
Probably.
Occasionally, she'll descend to the ground to fight Hilda herself, with even more dangerous claw and wing strikes. After some back and forth fights, Eulalia would fly to the sky and use her voice and feather blades to attack Hilda again. And this time, she even calls upon several harpy minions to assist her. During this phase, Hilda
Why are you closing
fights
that?
the minions while watching out for Eulalia's deadly attacks from above. Once Hilda has dealt with the minions, Eulalia will land again, and this time with despair as she will cause feather storms to swoop around the amphitheater. This is when the battle culminates. The feather storms will continually fire sharp blades as Hilda cautiously counters Eulalia's onslaught in close combat. In the end, only the strongest will survive. We hope you enjoy this preview, and we can't wait to share more about the world of Asterigos with you.
A little over an hour to go. An hour and 20.
Oh, an hour in the show, not necessarily.
They're in action games now. We'll probably be able to skip first-person shooters when we get there. I'm hoping they have a section that does that.
This is better than it was last year, for sure.
Yeah. It's already a couple real interesting games. WrestleQuest.
I can't say for certain if it's better than Xbox, because it's like, there's a bit of a bias there, because Xbox we watch live and couldn't skip stuff. So we're not watching the horror stuff, we skipped all that, so it seems like there's more family-friendly stuff than there probably is.
Yeah.
And the game looks, that game right there looks
Oh,
good.
wait, Zell. We had this on the front cover of one of our magazines.
Oh.
I think it's more style. Yeah. It's a Zelda wannabe. This is Harry Potter?
Can't be.
Use your spells creatively. If not, it's quite the copy.
I'll go left hand in a little bit.
Your own student character.
I figure when I let her in, I'll go switch laundry as well.
Okay. I got wands. Oh, it's a Harry Potter clone.
Wannabe.
Yep. Frog.
Oh, now we're cat. Frog.
Where's Elf?
Yeah, try not to wake that up.
Exactly right. We're a cat and a fish?
Okay.
This is interesting. A cat and a fish together. River Tales.
Oh yeah, consoles. Just
Yeah.
Game Pass. Yeah.
Interesting idea.
I'm gonna go let her in and then do laundry real quick.
A tranquil island was hidden from the world. But one day, its shield vanished. The magical Amri once gave life, but now corrupts it. And all creatures, great and small, are being enslaved. Can you save Ikane Island? Embark on an enchanting adventure. Explore a land of secrets. Free and befriend all kinds of animals. And use their talents to make new discoveries. Battle enemies. Or just hang out. Build your home. Decorate it however you like. And help develop your hamlet. Grow all kinds of crops on your farm. And craft everything you need.
Hey, girl.
To thwart greedy pirates. Repel monsters. And uncover mysteries. In time, you can explore and restore peace to Ikone Island.
Yeah, one.
A new Earthlock adventure is about to begin. Ikone
Hi there.
Island. Coming soon on Steam.
Come here. Oh. There you go. Thank you.
And also after this stream and the one we have after, I have mine.
Yes, no, we'll have one later. Thank you.
I feel like the government's always spying on us.
Okay, no.
Oh, set.
Time on Frog Island.
Set sail.
July 12th.
Fine. Okay.
32-bit looking game.
Yeah.
I can't remember if that's all right. Thank you. Frogun.
I was about to fall asleep there for a minute. Oops. What is that?
Frogun.
Hey there.
What did I just do?
Don't you
Huh?
love a fun, upbeat platformer?
Oh, you just clicked here.
In Frogan, you take control of Renata, daughter of world-famous archaeologists and inventors. They didn't allow her to accompany them to the dangerous ruins of the Temple of Beelzebub. And now, with the help of her trusty Frogan, she must save them and prove that she's a capable explorer too.
Well, there's really a frog theme now.
Jump, zip line, grab, and throw. The Frogan is not only your grappler,
Also your best
but
friend.
also your best friend.
There you go.
With it, you can reach over
I
sat down.
or
I
even
think you
activate
broke
a
the
leaf
couch.
from afar.
Yeah, it's just been breaking.
Well, it just broke.
Y'all
it.
been rough to it. I need to
Face off against
on the
big
list to get
bug bosses
replaced.
that serve as the guardians between areas. They may look charming, but they're powerful foes.
More powerful, you see? Hmm.
This looks like a 13-bit game.
Collect all sorts of treasure, including hats you can swap your helmet with, gallery pictures, tons of medals, and a full bestiary.
Thank you.
Be on the lookout for Jake. He's a young treasure hunter who'll stop at nothing to get to the treasure before Renata. Whenever you find him, the race is on.
I didn't know there was a race to begin with.
Look around for hidden treasure and alternate paths because every level is full of surprises and optional objectives. From lush jungles to stinky
This is kind of cool looking.
snowy
Yeah, it is.
mountaintops and lava-filled shrines, the varied ruins ensure you'll need to be prepared for anything. But above all else, be prepared for lots of fun
Okay.
in Frogan.
Looks like Captain Toad, but you can actually jump. You have a grappler.
Grappler frog.
I am loving all of the frog games hopping around. Frog Gun and the Tower of Frog Island. Animal, oh my god. Ridiculous and amazing premises.
Yeah, Spells and Secrets will definitely have me showing off my magic touch. But Torah, so many solid titles.
Okay, kids, it's GC3 key time. Here is the QR code. Take a snapshot of it for some
That's what I say. Hit down.
awesome
Pause
games
it, just hit down.
from developers and publishers representing the
Pressing
GC.
and then go up or down. Up. Up one more. Yeah. I'm just gonna see if it works. I doubt it will.
Here's testing it.
It's probably not gonna work.
You can go.
Let's hop right in and go.
Let's go.
The human civilization has an
That's a chance.
But who said that the
Oh, we saw this.
has got a
It was a submission. I may not get anything out of it. Make sure I go into the PC gaming.
Unlock the new technologies
The
through
Dream
the
PC
profits
thing as
you
well?
earn with
Ah.
excellent customer service.
I'll enter them.
So
We
be
don't get anything
attentive.
from it. Oh well.
At the start, your module list will
Yeah.
be limited,
Better
but each
to
new
enter
unit
than
placed
not
opens up
get
new
anything at all.
menus of possibilities.
That's why I don't enter
Take
giveaways
this
anymore.
toilet module you've installed. Thanks to your diligent work stocking shelves and promptly dealing with customer purchases, you now have enough to upgrade it to a smart toilet. We can tell so much by analyzing whatever's going down the drain. With this data, we can now safely open a doctor booth to provide sound medical advice to patrons so they can have their illnesses diagnosed and treated with further iLife branded medical modules. In essence, you have the most important job in the world.
Scanning
Flag,
stuff.
making decisions for the benefit of everyone.
Okay.
We're growing a carrot, okay. Go. Why you be doing that?
It's peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Adam said it didn't work for him. So Sorry, Adam.
Well, yeah,
it was a few days ago. Garden Inn. We're finally getting around to it.
Oh, okay. Is this a world?
Okay. So.
What am I looking at?
Forest Heart. Okay, I need to go. Princess, I need to go to the bathroom.
Try and get her.
So, I don't know. If you guys want to keep it going, then I just go to the bathroom. And you can tell me whatever I missed.
If you miss anything.
Yeah. I'll be right back, everyone.
Honey?
Sit.
Oh. As long as I've gotten bit. Oh, okay, couple. We got a heat wave today.
Hand me the controller. Just in case. Because basically we don't want to watch this one earlier. There's some tower defense game, some there's waves.
Justin, another dead plant. I could definitely use some gardening tips.
Show enough, you do not have green thumb.
I know. I think, you know what, Justin? No more real plants.
Oh, they just broke the...
Now for our final segment, we're going to touch your imagination with games that tickle your soul and jiggle your mind. Let's hop into some games that bring a sense of awe, wonder, and give you all the feels.
Jiggle your mind, though?
Jiggle your mind.
Let's get to jiggling.
I know, I don't think I want to jiggle.
Princess is so happy. Snuggled up.
I'm getting love.
It was a hot, sunny day.
Just like
Fish
today,
died
because
in the
today's
lake,
very warm.
and birds stopped singing. Those who could escaped to
We're
Mars.
above 100.
I ran deep into the forest, where she-wolf raised me with her calf. Many moons later, you returned. You hunted and played golf. One day, I found one of you dead.
So we're just gonna actually get to gameplay.
Toddler pop there, taking us back to the days of
Steam only. Another Metroidvania. Will be on consoles. Slow. Murra. Steam only. It's not really that interesting.
Hey, Slug Cats. I'm Buddy, the community manager for Akupara Games, and today I'd like to introduce you to the 5 new playable Slug Cats coming in Rain World Downpour, our new expansion for
I never
Rain
knew
World.
I wanted to play it.
If you haven't heard about the Downpour expansion for Rain World, it's bringing a whole host of new changes, characters, enemies, areas, and more to the Rain World experience. But the thing I really want to dig into today are those those 5 adorable new slug cats. They are the Rivulet, the Spearmaster, the Saint, the Gourmand, and the Artificer. Up first, let's talk about the Rivulet. This blue little guy has a ton of advantages to living in the harsh, foreboding environment of rain. It runs faster, jumps higher, and can breathe underwater, which means it can zip across the map between rainstorms. That's the good news. The bad news is, 1, all that running and swimming burns a ton of calories. 2, Rivulet's hibernation cycles are shorter than any other slug cat. And 3, it doesn't carry much food over from day to day. Play the Rivulet, agile, but don't mind stocking
Only
up.
stuff that's neat, Steam only.
If you're looking for a little more aggression, though, maybe the Spearmaster will be.
And I've kind of just tapped here and there when I know it's Steam only.
Which is a tongue twister that I nailed on the first try. This is my first
Cut
take
10
ever,
seconds
and I
here,
did
10
one
seconds
out
there.
of its tail, which means that any
Oh,
time
actually,
you
blood
start
there.
stabbing spiders, scavengers, or squid.
Some DLC for a game.
For
To be
downpour.
nice, he's pretty messed up looking. You can go watch an extended cut of this video featuring them right now on YouTube or the Rainworld Steam page. Otherwise, I hope you have a
No,
great
PC
time
only.
at the Guerrilla Collective.
Okay.
Cheers.
This is their final section, they said.
Oh, cool.
It's an hour long,
Well, maybe it's just the other stuff at the end or something.
though. Hopefully.
When you're hand me enough.
I can give it to you. I've been just kind of skipping here and there.
So we're just flying around. That was game's about.
Looks that way.
And she already found a new spot.
Good. That's good, good. She was sitting on my stomach and
She's happy.
it's one of those things. My stomach hasn't been that great the last few days, so.
Neither has mine, so.
And having her sit right on my stomach was like, okay. After a while, I was like, all right, I gotta get to the bathroom.
Yeah.
She's putting pressure. You just fly around? That's all you do?
I guess that's what we do. Fly around these planets.
XO1.
PlayStation 5.
Wishlist on PlayStation. Huh? I know you wishlist on PlayStation.
You can wish list on any of them.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. A visual novel.
No, you're taking photographs.
In Japan.
Because it might make you laugh if you look at the photograph.
Not every photo is real.
Look at this photograph.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying every photo is fake. I'm saying the ones that other
Practice.
people do.
Practice Japanese for taking pictures, what it looks like.
That's cool. Read Japanese book.
Yeah, I know. I would need a dictionary for that.
Maybe in like 2-3 years we'll be able to do more Steam games. That's my hope. Or of course, when I save up enough money we can get a Steam Deck. But this gaming laptop is kind of bumped some things.
Banana.
Fuck the blood off.
Skateboard.
Find the mode.
You just go all around Tokyo.
Shashingo.
Candy, my soul is genuinely tickled right now. Those games were so wonderful.
So many amazing games today. It was really incredible.
Over 60 games. It's crazy.
Wow.
Thanks once again to our sponsors and broadcasting partners for their support. PlayStation, Razer, Astro Gaming, Tencent, our fellow devs and publishers, 11-Bit, Aquapara, All In Games, Assemble Entertainment, Aurora Punks, Freedom, Graffiti,
So what happens in the last hour?
HeroCraft, Modern Wolf,
I
Off
don't
Hero,
know.
Tiny Build, and Wired Productions. Also, we cannot forget our broadcasting partners, Twitch, GameSpot, Valve, and IGN for their support. Much gratitude.
You guys, a final reminder to be sure to check out the Guerrilla Collective event page.
Maybe the Wholesome's in here or something.
Definitely check out those games, wishlist the games,
Could be.
support them on every platform. Huge
Oh, wow.
shout out and thanks to Wilmer Sound. We are here
If it is, then we'll just stop and start it up again.
Awesome studio. And the scrappy Illustrious Mix team as well as AV Society. Be sure to tune in on Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern, where the Guerrilla Collective Gaming Greatness will continue with GC 3.5. Also, you can follow the Guerrilla Collective on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't care enough about that. That's something to watch after.
At Guerrilla Collective.
I guess rewind a little bit so we can see what they're saying. Right there.
We're signing off and passing it off to Jenny Wyndham, aka Kim Chica, to jump into the warm and full-hearted world of wholesome games. Wholesome Direct. We'll see you guys next time.
See you soon. Peace.
We either go to the Wholesome Direct directly or we can watch it from here, whichever one you want.
Well, I already have one set up for it, that stream.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant like we can either go exit out and go to their actual stream or just watch it through Guerrilla Collective, whichever one you prefer. Regardless, we need to pick Superstars and stop.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're going to be wrapping up this one. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with another live stream. Superstars of the stream are going to be Adam949, Kevin Gaming Channel, Rival Wizard, Josh Horn, and Juho. They're going to be the superstars of the stream. We're going to stop this one. We'll be right back with our next one, which will be the Wholesome Game Show.